Good morning, LEGO fans. This is Brickwise, and I'm hoping you are all doing fantastic. I am coming to you with a review of the LEGO Seasonal Pickup Truck. This is set number 10290 and includes 1,677 pieces. So, it's pretty big, pretty heavy, and a great set. So this is seasonal set as it talks about on here. It has the 4 different seasons, and I will show you basically what to expect. So we got spring is this wheelbarrow. Rolls. It's got the three different types of flowers that hang out on it, and it's nicely set up, nicely shaped. It's a decent old-fashioned wheelbarrow, right? And the watering can. Watering can is pretty neatly set up. It's got one of these flexible pieces right here for the handle. Supposed to be with the clear in there. I think it's supposed to look like there's water. I feel like it should have been one of the clear blue instead, but I guess water isn't technically blue, so makes sense. It works. For winter, you have a wreath and a present. For fall, you've got your crate of pumpkins. And your farmer's market sign. Fresh from the farm. Technically speaking, then, you also have the tomatoes. I don't know if these are all tomatoes or partially tomatoes and apples. I was thinking these were apples. Makes sense, right? Because they have like the leaves on the top. And these were tomatoes, because they definitely look more like tomato setup. But you can think of them however. And a bunch of carrots. So you got your white carrots and your orange carrots. The white ones, I suppose, could be maybe turnips instead of carrots, but they have the same shape. So, and then your milk. So there is some stickers. So milk is a sticker, like how they did the milk jug. It says seasonal, so those are 3 seasons. I don't think necessarily, I guess, fall and winter kind of mixed in together a little bit, or maybe summer and fall, I guess, because when you do the farmers markets. Anyway, so that's all the stuff that comes with it. And so with that, there's different things you can do with it. I'll show you actually one of these. So most of the stuff you probably just kind of slide into the back or what have you. For Christmas, for the Christmas seasonal items here, it's kind of neat. So set number 10290, right? So that's the license plate on here. So a couple of things here. So for winter, you just plug this, right if I can see it here. There we go. And you have the wreath that just plugs right on the front there. A little V8. That is not a sticker, by the way, that part there. But look at the front. I'll take off the wreath here as well, but look at the front. The grill, nice grill. The lights, the bumper. This is a sticker though. The license plate is a sticker. So very neat. The trunk opens. It's even got a little trunk holder so you can keep that up. And it's got an engine in here. This pops off easy enough so you can kind of see the grill in there and the engine. Can't see it from this angle. I might actually, let me see if I can move the camera so you can see the engine a little bit better. So here's the engine. I'm going to rotate a little bit here. It does have a fan belt. Very blurry there. Come on, focus. There you go. Has a fan belt. A lot of neat stuff in there. This little black part right there, that is a black hot dog, but I think it's supposed to be like a tube. But I thought it was interesting, and because of what it is, it comes with two of those in there. So anyway, so that is that. The steering wheel works, and you can kind of see the gears move as you turn the wheels. So that is also pretty neat. All right. We'll go ahead and close the trunk there. Put the grill back on. The grill cover. All right. So we saw that the wheels moved. I'm actually going to move all these little pieces off to the side so we can rotate this a little bit. All right, so we saw the wreath on the front of the door. We saw the wheels turn. I'm going to turn this a little bit here. So the door is also open. You got the neat little handle. You don't have to turn it or anything. But the door is also open. This is supposed to be the side view mirror. Right in the seat here, there's this little dot, and that is supposed to be for putting in your present, because of course you wouldn't put that in the back. Weather would get it, all that kind of stuff. But that is what that is for. Then you've got your stick shift in here. And I'm going to bring the camera closer so you can see the interior a little bit. You got your pedals down there. I don't think you can really see it, but move that back. I think we can take off the top. Let's see. You can see down in there. All right, hold on 1 second here. There we go. So you see steering wheel. Remember that does turn, and it turns the wheels. You see the pedals down there, little slat parts. You can see the stick shift part. You can see the dashboard has a speedometer and whatnot going on right there. So some neat stuff. Oh, and look at the seat as well. The seat's pretty neat looking. How they do that. Definitely not the right size for a minifig. And then in the door itself, you can see the handle inside the door is one of the ice skate items there. So I think all that's pretty fantastic. I think overall, I'm very happy with the set. Well worth the $130. All right. The wheels are also pretty nice wheels. They have the hubcaps added to them, which is nice. I'm going to turn this all the way around here, and you can see how it says Lego on the back. That is also not a sticker, though the license plate is. That does come down, and you can clip stuff in here if you've got your stuff on the way to market or whatnot. Change it up with the seasons, what have you. But also these side rails also just slide right out. Be careful when you're building this, though. I had accidentally built it slightly off in these grooves. If you can see dots, if you can see the dots there, then you built it wrong. So be very careful when you're building the sidewalls with these parts on there, because I had to take off a bunch of the pieces in order to get back to it. Turn it back around this way, and you can see again both the doors open. See the seat in there. Technically the seat actually comes out pretty easy too if you want it to. But the door mechanism is pretty smooth. No issues at all with that. And it's got this little gas part here. There is, I'm gonna say, some parts you can kind of see some separation in here. There is some parts of the build that I think aren't as solid as they could be, and it's how they had to build it to make it look like this. It's funny. I have a 4-year-old, as you know, if you're watching the channel, and I told him be careful with it, and my wife was joking about how it's not a toy. Well, quite honestly, unfortunately, I think this one is built where it isn't really that much of a toy, and so you do have to be careful with it for that reason. Let's see the wheel turn when you turn the steering wheel. But I don't think it's too fragile. It's just some separation here. It's not like it's just going to come off either. So I take that as you will. See the undercarriage a little bit here. See some of the inner mechanisms in there. The exhaust pipe comes out. So overall, I think a very solid build. I'm happy with it, and just have to find a good place to display it. Since the review is done and will be posted, I just need to find a place to put it up, someplace that it looks nice, and I'm sure that I will figure it out. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe to Brickwise. We're trying to get to 250. Make sure to like the video. It definitely helps out, both subscribing and liking the video. And comment if this is a set you got, or if you have any specific parts of it that you like the most. Or parts you don't like, I suppose, as well. But thank you very much, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.